Hello, stationery friends. Happy Halloween! This is my Halloween costume for 2024. Yes, I love cats, and I figured I'd show my appreciation by dressing up as a cat. My family thought it was just absolutely hilarious when they were in Goodwill and saw this cheap $1 gigantic mask and decided to pick it up for me. So thank you very much, family, for my Halloween costume this year. Today's a special edition of Stationery at 4 from the desk. Journal with me. This is all going to be about my Halloween reflections, I suppose, what I've got currently inked up as well as a journal with me with respect to Halloween. So we'll jump over to the desk and take a look at what I've got currently inked up. We'll start with my Navigator. So my whole intent when I was picking these colors was to try and match obviously the autumn colorscape or landscape that surrounds us, but colors that I would really enjoy writing with. This is the Diamond Golden Honey. Really enjoy this yellow. It's amber. Not a big yellow ink guy, but this is one that I keep coming back to. I think it's just beautiful in the sense that it's not overtly just yellow. There's a hint of orange in there and a little bit of amber, and it really shines as it is here with respect to shadowing. Next here in my custom 743, going more orange now. This is going to be the Diamond Autumn Oak. This ink I only use when it is autumn or Halloween time. I'm not a big orange ink guy. However, I really like the characteristics in this where it's not just yellow and it's not just overtly orange. It's a nice in-between. In my menu, I've got the wonderful Dominant Industry Ginger Chicken. It's a little bit brown red. So now I'm transitioning into more of the reds here. In Olympus 88, I've got another Diamine. I seem to really enjoy Diamine for colorways. I'm just realizing this. This is the beautiful Oxblood. Richer red. It's not just red. I love the duskiness of it. And there is clear transition from the yellow to the sort of subtle orange into a deeper red, rich brown orange. And then very red, but like a blood red. And the last one to cap off the reds is in the Pilot Custom 823. One of my perpetual favorites. Very similar to the Oxblood, but perhaps hard to tell on the video here. It has more purple. This is the Diamine Writer's Blood. I really like the purple in this Writer's Blood. Now moving on to the one green that I keep at this time. This is a Monteverde Halloween. A little bit more of a dusky green, transitioning away from summer into something that really just looks like it's starting to fade and darken and lose its luster. And then a beautiful, rich blue. This is a Sailor Chikiori. Maybe again, a little bit hard to tell. This has hints of red, a little bit of teal, definitely a darker blue, but not just a dark blue. And then continuing on with the blue in my Vanishing Point Daily Driver. This is the Kakamori Topuri pigment dye based ink, a little bit more subtle in the dark blue. And last but not least, classic Burn Black. There you go. Oh, actually I lied. There is one more orange that I do keep in my TWSBI, and this is definitely a much brighter orange here. And this is the Pilot Roshizuku Yukaki. There we go. That is everything that I have inked up right now for Halloween and fall colors. I haven't done a journal with me in a long time, actually. It's not typically very popular on my channel, but I really enjoy doing them. My son is super he's 5, into Halloween. It's one of his favorite holidays, and I would say it's one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite holiday. But regardless, I ended up getting him some washi tapes specifically for Halloween. I put it into his stocking actually last year because he's such a big Halloween fan. I figured it'd be a really nice gift from Santa, wink wink, to have some really beautiful washi tapes that are Halloween themed. If I remember correctly, I bought this off of Amazon, so we're gonna play around with his washi tapes today. so he was kind enough to let me do so. Made a journal with me video. That has a lot of washi tape. Let's do the stickers first. I'll have my other traveler's notebook here and a sticker insert. So I got these fun little Halloween stickers. Peanuts. I'm a big fan of peanuts. And we'll just write a few things about Halloween. The costume buying this year has been pretty fun. Son wants to be a black cat. My daughter wants to be Batman or Batgirl, which is probably going to look very much similar to my cat drawing here. But let's try. My oldest son wants to be a Sith Lord. And I'm very happy and excited for them to be able to find costumes that they were looking for. We ended up just going to Valley Village and to stores to try and figure out what would be the most economical way to get them what they were looking for without destroying the bank account. I feel like as I'm getting older and looking at Halloween through my parent eyes, realizing just how expensive things are. Halloween costumes and decor and things like that have gotten really, really expensive. Now, this is going to be one of those things where I say, back in my day, or when I was younger. But it does seem like costs have gone up in general. I really do like Halloween. In fact, I have to say it's probably my favorite holiday that's not technically a holiday, in the sense that at least I don't get the day off, but I've always enjoyed it. There's something fun about dressing up and celebrating the mortality and transition between life and death. I haven't actually looked up the detailed etymology of the holiday, but I think it started with a pagan festival called Samhain. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Up to Ireland. And it's naturally transitioned over to, well, once modernity has transitioned it over time into what it is today. So many washi tapes to choose from. I think washi tapes are always a fun, easy way to add a bit of spice to journaling, especially if you're not an artist yourself. There's just some fun elements that naturally come pre-prepared on washi tape that I really appreciate. I don't know if there's anybody else out there who particularly enjoys this time of year. You've got favorite shows that you watch consistently, and they're serial based. Sometimes they will have a Halloween theme special. I used to love waiting for the Halloween theme special in my favorite shows like Boy Meets World and Home Improvement. Lately I know it's been off air for a long time, which is the Modern Family show. However, a friend of mine asked me to watch it just because he thought the character of Manny reminded him of me, which, I'm not sure I agree with. However, my wife, who's also watching the show with me, very quickly pointed out that my friend was indeed accurate. Manny is representative of a young me, which I thought was hilarious. What I really appreciate about the show is Claire's love for Halloween, and their Halloween themed specials are just absolutely funny, with her tormenting her family through either putting on large spectacles for Halloween and trick-or-treating, or just traumatizing her family through jump scares and things like that. Okay, we are going to write a few things. There we go. This is my 2024 Halloween journal with me. Thanks very much for joining me and indulging me in my catching up on some journaling. And if you're trick-or-treating with your kids or by yourself, please enjoy. And if you're staying at home and watching scary movies and partaking in a quiet evening or not, or partying, please enjoy. I suppose in all respects. Happy Halloween. Take care and see you soon.